Hey everybody, my name is DiscardedData, and we're going to be playing .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth. Let's start by getting rid of our screensaver and taking a look at the news capture. Now, an interesting feature with the .hack games is they have the news capture system. They had these in the original too, where it showed just how life went on in the world, or not the world, the real world, and it showed like what happens in the game and how it affects the real world. Like, there were things like in the original games when they defeated a phase, for example, there would be like power outages across town or whatever. So here we've got stuff like there's 12 million players in the world R2. Good for CC Corp. There's a new space station nearing completion. They got movies attached to these things, like this one's got a movie. It's pretty nifty.
With the participation of Japan and many other countries.
The voice actors, I believe, are the people who played Orca and Helba from the originals, which is pretty cool. Games cause you no delinquency. Japan and the M2D, I don't remember. There it is, micro monocle display. And there's these little glasses that you can wear, and it's pretty much replaces the FMD, face-mounted display. And you see they pretty much have a lot more compact controllers also, so like Syllabus, who I think we'll meet in this batch of videos, he often plays while out jogging or just out on the town or whatever. He's got one of these, and here's another movie.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up in front of your eyes.
And there you have it. That was neither Orca nor Helba's voice. I don't know. Yeah, most of this, they're like, this is an article about somebody who's like Syllabus, plays outside. It's, pretty, I'll get back to that. This is an article about people who die from gaming, obviously. And there they have a picture of the world. I think they talk about somebody fell into a coma, or not coma, they collapsed and were pronounced dead at the hospital. Comas are a pretty big thing in these games. In the first 4 games, Kite's friend Orca falls into a coma. That makes Kite get involved with everything, and then Kite saves everybody. Yeah, it's interesting. We got more news. Another accident at CC Corp. Prior to this game coming out, the game takes place in 2017. I think this was in 2016 or 2015. There was a fire at the CC Corp building, and approximately 80%? Yeah, 80% of their data was lost. So they had to remake the game, and so a lot of people are gone. And here they've just rebuilt their new place. And yeah. What else we got? There's just stuff going on in the world. Like baseball, global warming, new technology, GPS systems. Kids have microchipped now. Over 50%. And virtual classes. And we have the arts, which are player killers. Okay, so player killing is an art now. And then there's Crimson VS, which has been down for a while. And there's also a new thing, which is kind of like the liminality of these, except it's not in a new case or DVD. And it's called Online Jack, starring Salvador Ihara, and let's watch it. Phase 1, go.
This is Salvador Ihara's Online Jack. we investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls, oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Ihara, will save the world! It's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is endocrine-disrupting chemicals. But what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about Doll Syndrome. Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, Doll Syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games. Famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded Doll Syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Ihara. I have a few questions about your book, Online Games Are Turning Our Kids into Dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor Sugai. We want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well then, prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay. Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on Doll Syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look. Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Ihara is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, senorita.
What?
You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll Syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.